It's the I.S.U.P.K Sabbath service. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the Hebrew and the English of the scriptures so that you can understand what the Bible is actually saying. Man, we in a time right now on the earth where it's a lot of confusion going on. It's a lot of misinformation going on. It's a lot of misleading going on. And our people who are sheep, they need some true shepherds. Well, in the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander YAHANNA, we are the true shepherds on the planet today, in the earth today.
That's
you
right.
understand me? We are the true shepherds of the Lord, come to make sure that the Lord's sheep find their way to the light. You understand? That being said, part of that is us doing Sabbath service every week. Now, doing Sabbath service every week, what we are here to do is we're here to make sure that the people understand exactly what the Bible says. You understand? Because there's a lot of years and generations and decades and scores of years of people learning the Bible the wrong way, learning the wrong things and being taught things that go against what the Bible actually says. So in an effort to fight that, in I.S.U.P.K, what we do is we go into the actual language of the Bible so that you'll understand that we're not making these words up, we're not making these breakdowns up, and then we can read it in the English after we've read it in the Hebrew so that you can understand that these things that we are saying are actually the things that the Bible says. You understand? So, you know, when the pastor tells you blase blah, you can say, hey, pastor, well, I was watching I.S.U.P.K the other day, and they said this. And sure enough, the pastor won't have an answer for you because the pastor is the teacher of lies because he's been taught lies. We're here to come here to dispel those lies. That being said, what we do is we rehearse the righteous acts and we follow our culture so that we can make sure that we do these things that the Bible wants us to do. You understand me? These traditions that have been passed down for us, for our people. We uphold our culture. You see us up here with our garments on, and you see us with our headpieces on because we're trying to uphold a culture that has been long forgotten because the white man or the devil that the Bible speaks of has done his best to cover it up and take your inheritance.
That's right.
Well, we're taking our inheritance back. We're taking that power back, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. No more excuses. No more no cowards and no excuses. That's what we're here to do. Go ahead.
What you're saying is heavy. I just wanted to just say, you know what I'm saying, personally, knowing my culture, you know what I'm saying, knowing my history, it gives me purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The oppressor took our culture from us. He took our language from us. He took our history from us. He fed us that BS. So we got black and Hispanic people walking around not knowing who they are and not having a purpose. And the I.S.U.P.K brought that back to you. Thanks to Commander YAHANNA.
That's
all
right.
Right.
That's right. Give him a hand. That was amazing. Amazing addition. With that, I imagine, which means to stand. We're going to bring up our first reader. State your registry. Malakia Banya Howard Banya Shala. Yahweh Shimei Shabrakata.
Shalom.
Amayan Wapan Yahakudam. Sar, which means to turn to face the east. We're going to start by reading the prayers in the Hebrew and the English.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
QADASH.
QADASH.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Malakutka.
Malakutka.
Taba'ah.
Taba'ah.
Ratzaka.
Haya.
Aisha. Ba'arataza.
Kawa. Haya.
Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Natalanawa.
Lacham.
Call.
Yawam.
Wasalaknawa.
Kawafnawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawafinawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'anawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Hawashaynawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahatapara. Awalamyam. Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever. So be it.
Hakach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Ba'ashim Yahushai.
Babakashah.
Natalanawa. Hakach.
Larapa'ah.
Kal Machala. Wakal Marawa. Hakach. Latahar. Ha-Matzrayim. Hakach. Lahakuyam. Hamatiyam. Hakach. Al-Rakawa. Hatama'ala. Lagarashan. Ba'ashim Yahushai. The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushai. Baraklanawa. Wayashala. Wahabayath. Saparium. Barak. Ba'ashim Yahushai. The water Aman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahushai. Bless us. And Yashala. And the school. In the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya. Al-Haharyim. Ma'ayan. Yaba'ah. Isaiah. Ma'aim. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'aratazah. All Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. All Yanawam. Shamarka. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashun. Shawamar. Yasha'Allah. Yahweh. Shamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashamash. La'ayakaka. Wayarak. Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makal Rai. Yashamar. Afnapashka. Yahweh. Yashamar Taza'afka. Wabawaka. Ma'aita. Wa'aid Awalam. In the English, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
Alahayim.
All Damiyalaka.
All Thakarash.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
All. Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Sha'awa.
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amika.
Al-Amika.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayata Ya'aitazawa.
Wayata Ya'aitazawa.
All Tazapawanyaka.
Al Tazapawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidam.
Wanakakidam.
Magoya.
Magaya.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Awad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'aitazawa.
Nawa'aitazawa.
La.
La.
Yakhadwa.
Yakhadwa.
Al-Yakab.
Al-Yakab.
Baryaf.
Baryaf.
Yakarafwa.
Yakarafwa.
Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai Aliyam.
Wayashamai Aliyam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashah.
Palashah.
Am
Am Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gam Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasiyasa Ra'ah.
Kasayasa Ra'ah.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Koya Shawan.
Kwayashwan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Ba'ayan Da'ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Adama.
La Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadiyamawa.
Nadiyamawa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ara.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakazabat.
Wakaza Zalmanai.
Wakazazalmanai.
Call Nasi Akamwa.
Call Nasiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Naya Rashad.
Naya Rashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Af.
Ah.
Na'awad.
Nawaf.
Alahayim.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagagala.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya.
Lapanya.
Ukwa.
Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Daba'ira.
Tabaira.
Ya'ira.
Ya'ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Abba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Tharadapma.
Daradapma.
Basa Arika.
Basa Irika.
Wabasa Wapafka.
Wabasa Wapafka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawah.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahawa.
Wayabahawa.
Adya'ai.
Adya'ai.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayakaparwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Wayada'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahawa.
Yahawah.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Ayawan.
Ayawan.
All Kaharatazah.
All call Ratazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence,
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
And be not still.
O power.
O power.
For lo,
For lo,
thy enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
And they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off from being a nation,
and let us cut them off from being a nation.
that the name of Yasharallah
That the name of Yahshua
may be no more in
may
remembrance.
be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites,
And the Ishmaelites.
of Moab,
Of Moab.
and the Hagarenes,
The Hagarenes.
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera,
As to Sisera.
as to Jabin,
As to Jabin.
at the brook of
At
Kison,
the brook of Kison.
which perished at Endor.
Perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb,
Make their nobles like Oreb.
and like Zeeb.
And like the
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes as Zabah,
All their princes as Zabah.
and as Amunah,
And as Amunah.
who said,
Who said,
Let us take to ourselves
Let us take to ourselves
the houses of Yahweh
the houses of Yahweh
in possession.
in possession.
O my power,
O my power.
make them like a wheel,
Make them like a wheel.
as the stubble before the wind,
Stubble before the wind.
as the fire burneth the wood,
As a fire burns the wood.
and as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy
So
tempest,
persecute them with thy temper.
and make them afraid with thy storm.
Make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame.
that they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh.
let them be confounded,
Let them be confounded.
in trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yea,
Yea.
let them be put to shame,
Let them be put to shame.
and perish,
And perish.
that men may know
That men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
name alone,
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
of the Most High,
of the Most High,
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
All right, with that, Sar, face forward, and you're shopping, which means to sit. Clap it up. There we go. Clap it up. YAHANNA, which means to sit. All right. All right, man. So where we left off at is Numbers 20 and 13. If you are following along with us out there in the world via internet, what I'd like y'all to do is go to your Bible Hub apps or go to the Bible Hub website. From there, you can it'll have a couple gray bars, title bars at the top. You'll go to the gray one that says I and go to this option that says INT. It should be INT in blue letters. You click that, and that'll take you to the interlinear. From there, go to the drop down part at the middle top part of the screen. It should be a drop down. From there, you would go to Numbers 20, then click it again. Once it loads, it'll allow you to go to Numbers 20 and 13. From there, you'll be able to follow along with us as we read in the Hebrew, and it'll allow you to see how we're parsing out the Hebrew and reading it in the LASHAWAN QADASH. You'll be able to kind of pretty much follow along with us and kind of see how these words kind of break down. In the Christian church, they've never done this. They never will do it, because if you were able to have the opportunity to see what these words really say, then you might just put down those Christian tambourines and you might just put on all black and spikes.
That's right.
You might just do it. You understand me? Because there's a bunch of lies that they've been teaching you, and we're out here to tell you the truth, because we are in I.S.U.P.K, in the home of the truth, and that's what our job is to teach it to you. That being said, we can go ahead and start up.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 20, verse 13 in the Hebrew. Hama, Maya, Maryaba, Ashar, Rabawa, Banya, Yasha Allah, Ath, Yahweh, Wayakodash, Bum. Verse 14. Wayashalak, Masha, Mala Akayim, Makwadash, All, Malakah, Adawam, Ka, Amar, Akyaka, Yasha Allah, Atha, Yada Aith, Ath, Call, Hamala'a, Ashar, Mataza Athanwa. Verse 15. Wayaradwa, Abanyawa, Matazaraya, Yama, Wanashab, Ba Matazarayam, Yum Yum, Rabium, Wayar Salaka Awa, Lanawa, Matazarayam,
Wala Abath Yanawa.
Wala Abath Yanawa. Verse 16. Wana Taza Aikwa. Taza Aik.
I mean, I would say I-Qua, but Ike works too, I guess.
Like, verse 15.
First word is 16, sir. I kind of sometimes pronounce that qua, but remember
Now
that's
Taza Aikwa.
yeah.
That's right. Yeah, that's Taza Aikwa.
Wana Taza Aikwa. All Yahweh. Yashamai. Kwalanawa. Wayashalak. Mala'aka. Wayataza Anawa. Ma Matazarayam. Wahana. Anaknawa. Bakwadash. Ayar. Kwataza. Gabawalak. Verse 17. Na'ibara. Na'a. Ba'aratazak. Baratazaka. La'a. Na'ibar. Bashada. Wabakaram. Wala'a. Nashath. Maya. Ba'ara. Daraka. Hamalak. Nalaka. La'a. Nata. Yamyun. Washama Awal. Aid. Ashar. Na'ibar. Gabawalak. Verse 18. Wayamar. Alayawa. Adawam. La'a. Thaibar. Baya. Pun. Bakhara. Ataza'a. Laquara'athka. Verse 19. Waya Amarwa. Alayawa. Banya. Yashra Allah. Bamasala. Na'ila. Wa'am. Mayak. Nashatha. Anya. Wamakwanaya. Wanathathaya. Makaram. Rakwa. Ayun. Dabar. Barak Galaya. Ibara. Verse 20. Wiyamar. La'a. Thaibar. Wayataza'a. Adawam. Laquara Athwa. Ba'aim. Kabad. Wabayad. Chazakwa. Verse 21. Wayabma'an. Adawam. Nathan. Ath. Yashar Allah. Ibar. Bagabalwa. Wayata. Yashar Allah. Ma'aliyawa. Verse 22. Wayasa Iowa. Makwadash. Waya Ba'awa. Banya. Yashar Allah. Call. Ha'ida. Har. Hahar. Verse 23. Wayamar. Yahweh. All. Masha. Wa'ala. Aharon. Bahar. Hahar. Isle. Gabawal. Arataza. Adawam. La'amar. Verse 24. I.S.U.P.K. Aharon. All. I'm Yahweh, Kaya, La'ah, Yaba'ah, All, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Nathathaya, Labanya, Yashar Allah, I'll, Ashar, Mariathum, Ath, Paya, Lamaya, Mariaba. Verse 25. Kocha, Ath, Aharon, Wa'ata, Allah Izar, Banawa, Waha'il, Athum, Har, Hahar. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 20, verse 13 in the English. This is the water of Meribah, because the children of Israel strove with the Lord, and he was sanctified in them. Verse 14.
All right, so I don't know if y'all were following along with us. If y'all just not catching up with us this week, last week, what we talked about was the children of Israel were being led by Moses and by Aaron through the into the wilderness as they were escaping Egypt. Firstly, secondly, the next thing is that they've seen all of these different miracles, and they've seen all of these different things where the Lord has pretty much put his hands on the situation, allowing them to not only be saved but protected, and he's shown his hand in a lot of other ways, like when Korah and them not too long ago tried to stand up against Moses and Aaron, and the Israelites still are having issues. You understand me? I understand that it's frustrating being out in a crazy conditions. You understand? But this is where your faith needs to be strong. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We're in crazy conditions right now here in America. And what we can learn from what we're reading right now with these stories with Moses and Aaron and the Israelites going through the wilderness is that our environment we may be put through a strenuous environment, but the Lord still is going to come through with his promise if we do what he tells us to do.
That's right.
We got a situation right now in Numbers 20 where the people are doing a lot of complaining because they're in a desert at the moment. There's not a lot of water. They're getting frustrated. They're tired. Like the women say, they're overwhelmed. You understand? And they've come to a point where they let their demons get control of them, and they're starting to question the Most High God and the man that he put in charge. So at that point, Moses went and pled with the Most High God so that he can make something happen. Now the Lord didn't even give Moses any flack about it. The Lord saw that the people were going through some things in the desert, and what the Lord did was he gave Moses some instructions. He told him to go get your staff, go to that rock, and you speak to that rock, and you make water come from that rock. Now, what we're dealing with now is Moses, instead of him speaking to the rock like the Most High God told him to, he tweaked the order. Now, what can we learn from that? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. I'm talking to the leaders right now, the people who have power, the people who are in control. You understand me? Specifically, our brothers in the I.S.U.P.K. When the man above you gives you an order, when the Most High God gives you an order, he tells you to do something, he gives you some instruction, you ought to follow the instruction.
That's right.
Don't tweak it. Just do what's being told of you. Because ultimately, you don't know what will come of it if you adjust it a little bit. You can change what the order or the instruction is that was given to you to protect you. You can completely change how the order is perceived. And that's what we're getting at, you know what I'm saying? And this is what we can see that is happening in this particular instance. When the Lord God told Moses to speak to the rock, instead of speaking to the rock, he hit the rock. And by hitting the rock, some of these people that don't have the intelligence and the faith in the Most High God as much as Moses and Aaron do, they may look at that like Moses gave me water. Not the Most High God, but Moses gave me water. Now, if they were to speak to the rock and say, by the word of the Most High God, water will come out of you, rock, and water came out that rock, then they would know that the Most High God allowed water to come out the rock through the words of Moses. And Moses probably didn't think that far ahead. He just was trying to make sure that these people would shut their mouth and stop complaining. Again, leaders, we got to make sure that we don't fold under the pressure of the people that are in need. We have to continue to keep our mental state stable, because the people are in need and they're going to be pulling at your coattails. They're going to question you. It's going to be some pressure, but you can't fold, because one mistake can cost you everything. Read. Go ahead. Oh, I didn't see you.
It's all good. It's like, if I could,
go ahead.
I just wanted to say what you're saying is heavy, because you said that at this point in history, the children of Israel didn't have faith, which is why they had little faith, which is why they were complaining about this, and complaining about that, and doing this wrong, doing that wrong. And they weren't following orders. You know what I'm saying? In order to follow orders correctly, you need faith.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes hand in hand. If you don't have faith in the men leading you, then you're not going to want to listen to them. In order to have faith and trust go hand in hand too. You know what I'm saying? You have faith in who you trust, and you trust who you have faith in. The Lord gave us reasons to trust Him. He gave us the manna. You know what I'm saying? He split the sea. He gave us what He gave us, quail. Yeah. Now He giving us water. And He led us in the darkness with one of His chariots.
Pretty much gave them anything that they asked for. It wasn't the flesh pots.
Sir.
But He gave you something. He gave you something. It exceeded what you asked for, because all you really wanted something to eat. And He gave you plenty. Keep going.
Like, the Lord give you reasons to trust Him. Like we should definitely have faith in the Lord. But some of these leaders that we have, we don't necessarily have reasons. I mean, we don't have too many reasons we should trust some of these leaders we have. I don't know why we ever trusted Martin Luther King. I don't know why we ever trusted Obama. I don't know why we ever trusted a lot of these people that we have that tell us what to do, tell us to vote. They don't give us what reasons to trust. But Commander General YAHANNA, since 1969, has given you reasons to trust Him. Mm-hmm. He's brought, like we said at the beginning of Sabbath, He's brought our culture back to us. And not only done that, but he turns men into boys. I mean, it's like He turns boys into men.
Right.
Commander Jeremiah has a strong track record of turning boys into men.
Right.
And saving lives. Right. He's giving you reason to trust Him. And that's our leadership, faith, and trust. And that's all I wanted to bring a light to. It's like this.
No sweat. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And
yeah, go ahead. Get the mic so they can hear you on the internet.
It's like that. He's right behind the thing.
Make sure they can hear you.
Check, mic check. Salaki, if I could, Officer Chapat. Speaking about leadership, right? Since everybody, we watching all social media now, Charleston White is not a leader.
Right.
You understand? He brings up good little talking points and stuff like that. He shucks, and he jives, brother. And he wears, you cannot follow somebody or listen to somebody, right, who wears a hat that says, I think everybody's playing. Charleston White wears that hat, right? And he made a video where he said, I'm upset because I told Carmelo Anthony's parents not to go with the black attorney and trust. He said, I told them to trust the white attorney and trust the white jury. He said, man, I'm sad I told them to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset that I keep, Charleston White knows he's a traitor. He said it on that video. You understand what I'm saying? And let you know that there's a little light left in that brother, because he knows he's selling out his people. And he's bold enough to at least say it. You understand? But still, at the end, then he says, well, all white people ain't bad people. You understand what I'm saying? Because he know he got to get that check, brother. So this is why black people, you understand? We have to listen to men like Moses. We have to listen to men that will not compromise you. You understand? With the instructions and the orders given to us by our God. You understand? And that's all we've been trying to tell. That's all we will keep telling our people since 1969. You understand? There are righteous men in the earth that you should give your money to. There are righteous men in the earth that you should give your loyalty and your wisdom to. You understand? And we're here, brother. You understand? We're doing the work of Christ, brother. Not Charleston White. Salaki.
The devil been sitting out here to deceive us. He'll deceive even the elect. You understand? So, that being said, it's in the Bible that our people would get deceived. We just got to make sure that as men who are the true leaders, that we follow what the Most High God tells us to do. And those of you who follow the true leaders of God, make sure that you follow what they saying, and don't follow some goofy that looks like he's a leader just because he's got a loud mouth or a fat pocket. You understand? Those two things are very much so things that people are drawn near to by. You understand? Attracted by. You understand? But you got to be more attracted to men who actually doing what God says do. How you know the men that are doing what God says do? Because the world is rejecting them. That's one way. If the world isn't rejecting them, then it's high chance that the people that you're following is people of the world. Go ahead.
I was going to say what you said is heavy. Most of the time, your entertainers are not your leaders.
That's most of the time. 99.999% of the time, your entertainers are not your leaders. You know what an entertainer is? It's in the name.
Someone that
entertain you. That's what they're there for. Let them entertain you. You know what I'm saying? You want to give money to them, give money to them, and let them give you a good show. That's what they're there for. But when you start putting them in a position where they're supposed to lead you out of darkness and they lead you to a clown show, don't be mad at nobody but yourself because you hired a clown to do what a clown does. Like, keep it real with yourself, man. Let's keep going. We don't want to fall off.
Verse 14. And Moses sent messengers from Kadesh unto the king of Edom. Thus saith thy brother Israel, thou knowest all the travail that hath befallen us. Verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
How our fathers went down into Egypt, and we have dwelt in Egypt a long time. And the Egyptians vexed us and our fathers. Verse 16. And when we cried unto the Lord, he heard our voice, and sent an angel, and hath brought us forth out of Egypt. And behold, we are in Kadesh, a city in the uttermost of thy border. Verse 17. Let us pass, I pray thee, through thy country. We will not pass through the fields, or through the vineyards, neither will we drink of the water of the wells. We will go by the king's highway. We will not turn to the right hand, nor to the left, until we have passed thy borders.
So right now, what we're reading is Moses sent messengers out to Kadesh. Kadesh was a city on the outskirts of Edom. So he pretty much sent it to Edomites. You understand me? Now, we know who the Edomites are. You know, they're the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand me? These are the people that are oppressing us today. You know, and what we seem to, you know what I'm saying, seems to be like a broken record is that, you know, as Israelites, we always look to Esau for some sort of saving or salvation or even a little bit of mercy. You understand? But we're going to find out what the Edomites really feel about the Israelites right here in the next verse. You read?
Verse 18. And Edom said unto him, thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword.
Now, just think about it. Moses drew out a real super detailed plea to the Edomites in Kadesh. He said, man, hey, look. Now, you know, we done came out of Egypt. You know, all the stuff we done been through. You done heard about it. You understand? You know, we done ran out of Egypt. We didn't, and the Lord sent his angel, showed love to us, protected us, and all of this. But now we at Kadesh, you feel me? And we really just want to instead of having to go around the long way, we just, you know what I'm saying, can we just shoot through the middle? You know what I'm saying? Like, we doing it. It ain't like we just gonna push through your country without asking. You know what I'm saying? We trying to be nice. We trying to be civil about it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be decent about it. We're gonna ask you before we step foot in your house. Can we just walk through here real quick? We ain't gonna go through your fields where you got your food at, because we don't want you to think we stealing. We ain't gonna go through your vineyards. You don't want to think we stealing grapes and trying to make wine or taking wine from you. We ain't gonna go through and take water out your wells, because y'all collect that water. Y'all need that water. We ain't gonna do that. All we gonna do is just go through the King's Highway, boom, boom, whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? Straight through, boom, we can go to our destination. Esau said it to him right after, sent the messengers back and said, you ain't gonna pass through here unless you want me to pull that sword out. This is Esau. This is the progenitor of the people that are oppressing us today. And you wonder why we say that the white man is Esau? He been doing the same thing throughout history. And not to mention all the historical context and facts that we can bring up to you in books and documents and this and that, but that he wrote himself. But we looking at like proof right here. They doing the same stuff they've been doing. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Collect these 200 rounds. You feel me? Like Ahmaud Arbery. Can't even jog through the neighborhood. They run down on the brother. Kill him for jogging through the neighborhood. His people in the neighborhood. His people from over there. Can't jog. Can't go through. Can't. What did he say? The scripture said it. Say it again. Read that verse one more time. And Edom said to him, what did he say?
Thou shalt not pass by me.
Edom said unto Ahmaud Arbery, what did he say? Come on now.
Thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword.
This is what we've been dealing with, y'all. Black Wall Street. All these different things we've been dealing with throughout history, from decade to decade to decade. We've seen countless examples of this. And then we still confused when, you know what I'm saying, my brother Cyrus Belton gets shot at the Chinese corner store. Come on, man. We still confused, like who these people are, and who and you know, we read Psalms 80. You hear Psalms 83 at least 7 times a week, right, in the I.S.U.P.K. And you confused about how these people are confederate against us. Right. Like, it's time for the confusion. It ain't, the veil is just about lifted. You could dang near move your head a little bit. If it's still veil on your head, you could turn your head to the side a little bit and still peek up under there, cause still can see it. If you got a little bit of veil, right. Like, it's like we see everything that's happening in front of us. If not, you got to be getting paid. Got to be. Hey, you got to be forcing your eyes closed. It's one or the other. Getting paid or forcing your eyes closed. One or the other. Or putting veils over other people's heads. Go ahead, keep reading. Go ahead.
This is why we have to profile the Caucasians as well. Because they profile us. They think, you know, if you walk into an elevator with a white woman as a black man, she gonna clutch your purse. Because she profiling you. Because she thinks all black people are stealers, robbers, murderers. So why don't we profile them, that they might not pull out a Glock and shoot you for just being a bystander, living your life, being an upstate citizen of America.
Eating some Skittles, buying some water.
You know what, Malakia? I think, to be honest with you, I think it's safe to say that we should profile them. Like, ain't no question to it. Profile them when you see them, because you might die.
Right.
You might die. They are killing people just for thinking that they're taking water. That's like, think about it, y'all. You go, water be $1 at like it say $1, and then when you ring it up, guess what happened when you ring it up? They don't even tax it. They don't even tax water. And he took 4 waters. That 4 waters, that's y'all 4 waters. So that's $4. Right. This y'all finna miss out y'all till.
Right.
Y'all let more people. You missing more money with the debit swipes than what you gonna miss on them 4 waters.
Right.
Go ahead.
If I could, speaking of profiling, the FBI has an actual, they have an actual department where they do create profiles of people, the way they act, right? Malaki, you aware of that, right? You understand the profiler system where they take. This is how they know about John Wayne Gacy, right? This is how they come up with the understanding of copycat murderers or stuff like that, because there's a consistency that people do. You understand? And they can profile and understand, hey, you know what? Okay, let's profile. So what we have is over at least 500 years, since the 1500s. A database, brother, of human history, a profile of what the Edomites have done throughout the earth, brother. You understand? And it's only the only thing that they've always done was unalive, grape, and steal the culture, brother. So Awesome Malaki is right, brother. We have to. What you say we need to do to them?
We need to profile.
We need to start profiling these descendants of these oppressors, brother. You understand? Because what they have is a MO, brother, a mode of operation, brother. And that has been proven. Yeah. Let's wake up, people, and it's proven right here in the book of Numbers, right? We reading about their MO. Nah, y'all can't come through here. Sent the word back immediately, right? Just like it took for Carmelo Anthony's deliberation for a murder one trial. It only took them 3 hours to deliberate. And that's probably because they ate and went to the restroom. Salakia.
Keep reading, man, because it's going to get crazy. Give him a hand. Salakia.
Verse 19. And the children of Israel said unto him, we will go by the highway, and if I and my cattle drink of that water, then I will pay for it. I will only, without doing anything else, go through on my feet.
So he said first, like, nah, we ain't having that. We gonna bring your sword back. So now you got, niggas doing what niggas do. Please, if we pass through and any of us drink your water, we gonna pay you for it. We gonna kick you down, and we'll walk through there, man. We gonna walk through, and it's gonna be like military style. We just gonna walk through. And he say, and I will only, without doing anything else, go through on my feet. You ain't gotta worry about nothing about me. I'm going straight through. Might drink a thing of water. Head strong, straight away. Tunnel vision. You ain't got to worry about nothing about me. Read what he say right after that.
Verse 20. And he said, thou shalt not go through. And Edom came out against him with much people and with a strong hand.
Esau not playing with us. They don't care about us. They never have cared about Israelites. And guess what? The only time Edom or Esau or the Edomites will ever care is when we got the sword at their throats. That's the only time they're going to kill. But that don't mean go put the sword at their throat, y'all. But what I'm saying is that one day they're going to get the judgment that the Most High God has for them, and that's the only time they're going to kill. Until then, we need to treat it like that and start, like this brother said, profiling their ass. We see them. We know who they are. Let's start acting like we know who they are. They got the mark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they look exactly how they've been. They've always looked through time and through the Bible. They are the same people.
Just like if I could.
Go ahead.
The craziest part about this is that it's the audacity and the gall that Esau has.
Mm-hmm.
Because the stories of what happened in Egypt, he knows. What happened in Egypt was wild. So the news spread far across the land for sure.
Mm-hmm. No,
But the audacity to refuse the Lord's people after what they've been through, knowing the Lord is on their side, he must think that he might think he can combat the Lord's forces,
I mean,
which is crazy.
That, like we've been saying, Esau has been the same since then. He think that he just like this brother just said, he didn't give a damn what the Lord did for them in Egypt. He wasn't worried or stressed about it at all. And you see us in I.S.U.P.K go on these street corners, and these white people think that, they above the Most High God. They don't give a damn. Go ahead, y'all.
I got a quick precept.
Go ahead.
This is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10.
Uh-huh.
Never trust thine enemy.
Oh, there it is.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
See, the problem is that we think that the enemy is going to give us the grace that we would give the enemy because we're a kind-hearted and a compassionate people. We can't think like that if we want to survive. We can't think like that if we want to live to see all of these things. We cannot think like that. We cannot think that these people will have our best hand. The brother just said not too long ago that Carmelo Anthony parents hired a white lawyer instead of a black lawyer, thinking that the white lawyer was going to give them a better shot. Right. This, like, even then, they did not give us the things that they didn't fight the way that a nigga would fight for a nigga. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. We gotta give up this thing about us trusting them in any way, because we're never gonna be able to trust them. We just need to treat them accordingly and let time pass by until they can get the reward that's due for them, the reward that they've earned. Go ahead.
Didn't he get like 35 years in prison?
Immediately. Instantaneously. I've never heard of a nigga getting found guilty and then like 10 minutes later they know he's going to jail for 35 years. Like damn, did they do the sentencing like, all right, break, sentencing, break? Like I ain't never seen it happen that fast. What?
And even then, like, the highest penalty for murder, I believe, is first degree. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't first degree murder. It could have been like maybe second or third, but it wasn't premeditated. He was retaliating because it was raining and he was trying to get some shelter, but they were trying to force him out of the tent. So even though it might not have warranted stabbing him, he did what he felt was necessary, which isn't warranted 35 years. Now this 19-year-old boy who could be in college right now is now serving 35 years in prison away from his family.
We can't expect justice from an unjust people. We can't expect righteousness from a wicked people. We can't expect people that know that the Most High God is with us and it took us out of Egypt and won't even open up the gate so we can pass through. Can't trust these people. We can't look to them for any kind of righteousness or being a good-heartedness. They're gonna do what they're always gonna do. A dog is going to sniff dookie. A dog is going to return to his vomit. A dog is going to hump dogs when they see him. A dog gonna hump. Like we know when we see a dog what a dog is capable of. Why when we see white people or the oppressors or even all of these heathen nations that align with them, why we don't see them the same way? Why we think that some of them may be different? That's what's killing us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We need to look at our people and focus on building ourselves up. Keep reading, Slack. We stuck on that.
Verse 21.
Mm-hmm.
Thus Edom refused to give Israel passage through his border, wherefore Israel turned away from him.
Good night. Keep reading.
Verse 22. And the children of Israel, even the whole congregation, journeyed from Kadesh and came unto Mount Hor. Verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in Mount Hor by the coast of the land of Edom, saying, verse 24. Aaron shall be gathered unto his people, for he shall not enter into the land which I have given unto the children of Israel, because ye rebelled against my word at the water of Meribah.
See, now here we go. Now, when you tweak orders, you tweak instructions, the Lord give you specific instructions of things that you need to do, and you do a little bit of adjustment to it, you never know what could come of it. Like, I don't think Aaron and Moses meant harm by doing it, but the fact that they changed what the Most High God told them to do in that specific thing, it cost them everything. One little change from the order. The Bible don't tell the context of why it changed. They just did it according to the Bible. So it could have been any kind of context to them. They could have just been in the spirit, just fired up, like, and this was gonna happen, and bop, hit the stick instead of talking to it, like, and that enthusiasm cost you everything because you wasn't following the instructions the way the instructions was given. When the Most High God and the men of God give instructions, please follow them. Right. Please do what they say, because one mistake, one change, one twist of the instruction could cost you your life.
That's right.
Could cost you your future. Could cost you everything. That's what we got. We got to lock in on that. Keep reading.
Verse 25. Take Aaron and Eleazar his son, and bring them up unto Mount Hor. Back in Hebrews here. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 20, verse 26 in the Hebrew. Wahapashat, Ath, Aharon, Ath, Gadayawa. It's like Bagadiwa. Wahal Bashatham, Ath, Allah Izar, Banawa, Wa Aharon, Ya Asap, Wamath, Sham. Verse 27. Wa Ya Aisha, Masha, Ka Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh. Waya Ilawa, All, Har, Pahar, La Ayanya, Call, Ha'ida. Verse 28. Waya Pashat, Masha, Ath, Aharon, Ath, Bagadiwa. Wayalabash, Atham, Ath, Allah Izar, Banawa, Wayamath, Aharon, Sham, Baraash, Hahar, Wayarab, Masha, Wa Allah Izar, Mun, Hahar. Verse 29. Wayara'awa, Call, Ha'ida, Kaya, Gawai, Aharon, Wayabkawa, Ath, Aharon, Shalashim, Yawam, Kal, Bayath, Yashra Allah. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 21, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayashamai. Hakana Ainaya. Malakah. Irad. Yashab. Hanagab. Kaya. Ba'ad. Yashra Allah. Darakah. Ha'atharayim. Wayalacham. Bayashra Allah. Wayashab. Mamanawa. Shabaya. Verse 2. Wayadar. Yashra Allah. Nadar. La Yahawah. Wayamar. Nathan. Sathan. Ath. Ha'im. Hazah. Bayadia. Wahakaram Thaya. Ath. Iriyahum. Verse 3. Wayashamai. Yahweh. Bakwawal. Yashra Allah. Wayathan.
We on
Next chapter.
all right. Read the English right quick. Let's finish the English on the first chapter, and then you can start back on the Hebrew real quick. I forgot it was that close to the end of the chapter.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 20, verse 22. Verse 26 in the English. And strip Aaron of his garments, and put them upon Eleazar his son. And Aaron shall be gathered unto his people, and shall die there. Verse 27. And Moses did as the Lord commanded, and they went up into Mount Hor in the sight of all the congregation. Verse 28. And Moses stripped Aaron of his garments, and put them upon Eleazar his son. And Aaron died there in the top of the mount. And Moses and Eleazar came down from the mount. Verse 29. And when all the congregation saw that Aaron was dead, they mourned for Aaron 30 days, even all the houses of Israel.
So this is the moral of the story is that when you don't follow what the Lord tells you to do, then it could cost you your life, period. We just watched Aaron, who's been stalwart in making sure that Moses' orders get done the way that they need to get done. You know, we just saw not too long ago when Korah and his cohorts tried to stand up against the Lord and Moses and Aaron. You saw what happened. And Aaron and them stood by what the Most High said to do. They did exactly what the Most High said to do. And guess what? The Most High God showed to the children of Israel that Aaron and Moses was the ones that was going to lead the people. And just like that, it was snatched from them. Because of one tweaking, one little adjustment of the instruction of the Most High God. We got to make sure that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we got to make sure that in America, we need to stop tweaking what the Most High God is telling us to do and just do exactly what he's telling us to do. You in a Christian church and they're teaching you to tweak downs. You in there twerking and getting tweak downs. Damn. In the Christian church. That's a problem. And because y'all are getting the tweak versions of what the Most High God is telling you to do, we're losing our inheritance. We're losing our power. We're losing everything, even our lives. Right. Just like Aaron. Most High God loved Aaron, man. He said, man, look, take Aaron up, man. Give his garments to his son, and y'all put him up because it's about to happen. Told us everything that was finna happen, and guess what? It happened just like how the Most High God told us to happen. Could have just took Aaron, could have just took his ass out. But he did it in an honorable way, but at the same time, you're dead. You're dead. You didn't have to die, Aaron, if you would have done what the Most High God told you to do, how He told you to do it. You wouldn't have had that. You would, according to what the scriptures say, you wouldn't have died. Because it said, you're going to die because of what you did at the mount with the rock in the water. That's why you're going to die. That's what the scriptures say. So therefore, one can deduce that you probably wouldn't have died if you wouldn't have did that. And that's that. Period. We want people to live. We want our people to live. We want ourselves to be alive. Therefore, we do what the Most High God tells us to do. We don't ask a whole lot of questions. We just go ahead and get it done.
That's right.
That's what we teach. It must be taught that way. Or else we leading people to their deaths. All right, go ahead and read the Hebrew. Go back to the Hebrew where you left off at, Salaki.
Verse 3, sir.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 21, verse 3 in the Hebrew. Yahshemai, Yahweh, Bakwawal, Yasher Allah, Wayathan, Ath, Hakana Ainia, Wayach Haram, Athaham, Wa'ath, Irayah, Wayak Kora'ah, Sham, Hamakwawam, Haramah. Verse 4. Wayasa Ira. It's like Wayasa Iowa. Mahar. Pahar. Daraka. Yum. Sawab. Like I said,
Before
to go around, like
to go.
Lasaba. Lasabab. Ath. Arataza. Adawam. Wathak Quatazar. Napash. Ha'aim. Wadaraka. 5. Wiyadabar. Ha'aim. Ba'alahayim. Wabamasha. Lama. Ha'ailayatnawa. Matizarayim. Lamawath. Bamadabar. Kaya. Ayan. Lacham. Wa'ayan. Mayam. Wanapashnawa. Quataza. Balakam. Hakwal Lakwal. Verse 6. Wayashalak. Yahweh. Ba'aim. Ath. Hanakshayam. Hasharapyam. Wayanashakwa. Ath. Ha'aim. Wayamath. Aim. Rab. Mayasha Allah. Verse 7. Wayaba'a. Ha'aim. All. Masha. Wayamarwa. Khata Anaya. What's like Anawa. Kaya. Debar Nawa. Ba Yahweh. Wabaka. Hatha Paula, all Yahweh, Wayasar, Ma'ila Layanwa, Ath, Hadnakash, we got the Paula, Masha, Ba'ai, Ha'am, verse 8, Yamar, Yahweh, all, Masha, Aisha, Laka, Sharab, Washayam, Athawa, Isle, Nasa, Wahaya, Call, Anashwaka, Wara'a, Athawa, Wachaya, verse 9, Wayaish, Masha, Nakash, Nakashath, Wayash Mahawa, Isle, Hanasa, Wahaya, Nashaka, Hanakash, Ath, Ayash, Wahabayat, all, Nakash, Nakashath, Ha Nakashath, Wachaya, verse 10, Wayasa Iwa, Banya, Yashra Allah, YAHANNA, Ba'abath, verse 11, Wayasa Iwa, Ba'abath, YAHANNA, Ba'ayaya, Ha'ibarium, Ba'madabar, Ashar, Isle, Panya, Mawa'aba, Mamazarach, Hashamash, verse 12, Masham, Nasa Iwa, YAHANNA, Banachal, Zarad. The book of Numbers, chapter 21, verse 1 in the English.
So Aaron's gone now. You know what I'm saying? Moses is running the show with Eleazar pretty much. And the people are still going through it. You understand me? We haven't made it all the way yet, but we still going through it. Now read where the story is going right now. Let's see what we're gonna be talking about.
And when King Arad the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south, heard tell that Israel came by the way of the spies, then he fought against Israel and took some of them prisoners.
So, again, this is the Canaanites. Those are, Hamites, or so-called Africans, as we like to describe them today. Soon as they heard about us having to go the long way, after we left from over there by Kadesh, we had to go the long way. They found out, their spies found out that we were moving the way we were moving, and they sent these people down there and attacked us. It took some of us prisoners. Go ahead.
Verse 2, and Israel vowed a vow unto the Lord, and said, if thou wilt indeed deliver this people into my hand, then I will utterly destroy their cities.
So what the children of Israel said at this point was they pretty much made a vow to the Most High God that if you give us these people, then guess what? We're going to do everything we can to utterly destroy them. That's the vow they made to the Most High God. Keep reading.
Verse 3. And the Lord hearkened to the voice of Israel.
And the Most High God heard them, hearkened unto them. That means not only did he hear you, but he agreed with what he heard. He's like, okay, all right, I'm with that. He accepted that. Keep reading.
And delivered up the Canaanites.
And sent them Canaanites up to get towed down. Set them up, lined them up for them. Keep reading.
And they utterly destroyed them and their cities.
And they utterly destroyed them in their cities. So now, I mean, what can we learn from that? It's a couple of verses that we can learn something from these things. We can learn something from a lot of things that the Bible says, but you could just take a couple verses and you'll learn a couple things as you go. The children of Israel were being destroyed by a Canaanite nation in their time of trouble, in their time of calamity, in their time of not knowing what's up and what's down, only following what the Most High God tells them to do. They were troubled by the enemies. And what did they do? They prayed to the Most High God and made a vow to the Most High God. Man, if you give us these people, if you deliver these people to us, then we'll do exactly what we got to do to make sure that they destroyed. We do everything we can to make sure that they're destroyed. And guess what? The Lord heard they cry. Now, why you think the Lord heard they cry? Let me help y'all out. Let me see. Houston chat. Let me ask the chat first. Let me ask the chat. Let's see if everybody in the chat is listening. I'm gonna go to this Houston chat. See if y'all still rocking it out with us. I've seen a whole lot of people sign in. Why do you think the Most High God heard them? Anybody? Going once, going twice. What you got, Yabakhan?
If I could, sir.
Mm-hmm.
The Most High God heard us in our plea because, it was a righteous request.
That's a good answer. Not only was it a righteous request, but they was doing what the Most High God told them to do at that point. They wasn't straying away from it. They just watched Aaron die. Seeing somebody get smoked to wake everybody, wake the hood up. They was motivated. Oh yeah, they was. They made that plea, and the Most High God said, you know what? Not only are y'all in the right place doing what y'all supposed to do, but y'all made a plea that I agree with. I just think they deserve to be destroyed for that. Because not only are they messing with people that are following my instructions, but they're messing with my children. The scriptures describe not a dog shall move his tongue against the children of Israel.
That's right.
We looking for some kind of salvation. We looking for some kind of solution here in America. Well, first, let's make sure that we, even though our people are dying, let's make sure that we getting that motivation that the Israelites had after Aaron died. Let's get that motivation to get ourselves together, do what needs to be done, do everything that we have to get everything we need to get in order, and then let's start pleading to the Most High God. Let's start pleading. Let's start asking the Most High God for some righteous things, some things that the Most High God will look down at His children and say, you know what? I think I can rock with that. I'm gonna hearken to what you saying, what you asking me, what you're agreeing. Not only what you asking me, but what you're making a vow about. It's not good to just be making dry vows. Like you make a vow, you're supposed to stand on that. So if we making vows and we standing with the Most High God and making pleas and pleading to the Most High God, let's make sure we correct so that the Most High God can hear our prayers and then follow us. Do what we need. Do what needs to be done. Go ahead.
I could, sir.
Go ahead. Yes, Lord.
I just wanted to bring light to the fact that I wanted to pull this scripture because, you know what I'm saying, there's those people that think, oh, the Old Testament, the Most High God was an angry God. So now he's a good, now, you know what I'm saying, after Christ, he's a good guy. Well, this is the same God, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
God, the God that Christ prayed to and the God that Christ read about is the same God we're reading about now. This scripture, you know, describes this God or our God perfectly. It's Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. So just remember that when you're asking, why was this guy pleased when, you know what I'm saying, we were overtaking cities and overtaking Canaanites and, you know, and pretty much, you know what I'm saying, unaliving heathens. You know what I'm saying? Why was the Most High God pleased? Why was God pleased when we were doing war and acts of conquest to better our nation? Because the Most High God is a man of war.
That's right.
And we are his children. That's all I have, sir. It's like
Go ahead.
And he called the name of the place Hormuth. Verse 4. And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the way of the Red Sea to compass the land of Edom. And the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. So
they had to journey through the mountains to go compass, meaning go around the city of Edom. It made the people, you know what I'm saying, upset. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it discouraged the people. It overwhelmed them. Sisters, I know y'all like that. It overwhelmed them. Keep reading.
Verse 5. And the people spake against God and Moses, wherefore have ye brought us out of Egypt to die in the wilderness? For there is no bread, neither is there any water, and our soul loatheth this light bread.
And yet again, when going through hell, the Israelites have shown their hand again and start complaining at the Most High. Not just complaining to, but complaining at. Like, it's your fault. This what you got for us?
get a little hard, they lose faith.
You know what I'm saying? Get a little hard, the faith start to dwindle. You start blaming the Most High God, the one who's, you saw him literally save you all these different times. You saw him literally kill people that's been doing evil by you all these different times, and you still tripping? And against Moses? No, reverse that. Tripping against Moses and the Most High? Of all people to trip on? The one that had manna fall from the heaven? Like, things that you've never seen before has been happening. And you, man, look. We keep reading.
Verse 6. And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much people of Israel died.
And the Lord sent these angry snakes out and bit everybody they can bite. Poisonous, angry snakes, biting everything they get their hands on. See, this is the problem. Y'all think that just because we chose the children of God, that we can say what we want to say, do what we want to do, and get away with every damn thing. Just because you got away with something one time don't mean that it ain't gonna cost you your life another time. You gotta stop playing with God. God, the Most High God is not to be mocked. You cannot play with him like that. Stop playing. Play with your kids. Don't play with the Most High God and the men he put in charge. Play with your children. It's better for you. It's safer. People, snakes just come out of nowhere, just get to biting everything. Right, come on, man, read.
Verse 7. Therefore the people came to Moses and said, We have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against thee. Pray unto the Lord that he take away the serpents from us. And Moses prayed for the people.
Man, dog. I got a little bit of that BTA. Now you go, my bad, I'm sorry. Please. Pray to, do what you be doing, Moses. Do that thing you do. Like, we should not get to the point where we got to do all that, bro. We should really just do the right thing first so that we don't got to be trying to clean up the wrong thing and try to get rightness out of what's already been wrong. Just do the right thing out the gate. Stop talking down on the men of God and stop talking down on the Most High God. Christians, stop taking power from the Most High God. Stop belittling the Most High God. Christ is the king for sure. He's going to reign the people for sure. The earth, the planet, the world for sure. But don't dwindle the Most High God's power. Don't spit in his face trying to lift up Christ. That's not how you do it. Y'all, this triune and all these different doctrines y'all got, y'all coming up with doctrines, new doctrines every day. You better keep the Most High name out your mouth before you get hurt. And keep the men of the Lord's name out your mouth, because you're going to get the same hurt. Then you're going to be begging for us to pray for some kind of relief. What do you read? Oh, not to mention Moses did it too. Even though and that's real brotherhood, because he really could have let a couple more snakes bite y'all. He could have let a couple more. But he was like, you know what, I'm gonna do what the people say. Because Moses was a man of the people, for sure. He looked out. This is not the first time he didn't look out for the people. Keep reading.
Verse 8. And the Lord said unto Moses, make thee a fiery serpent, and set it upon a pole. And it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten, when he looketh upon it, shall live.
So the Most High God is sending out some more instruction about something that, you know, the normal person might think, oh man, how this gonna help us? Nah, just do what the Most High God tells you to do, and what he says gonna happen is gonna happen. That's faith. You gotta have faith. You do what he tells you to do, and then you expect what he says gonna happen is gonna happen. Period. You don't gotta second guess nothing. You just do it. Just go through with it. That's faith. And the works behind that faith is when Moses went and made exactly what the Most High God told him to do. And all the people that get bit by the serpent, they walk up to that rod with the fiery serpent on it, and they look at it. Because guess what? The Most High God said, if you look at it, then you're going to live. That's faith. We got to have the same faith, because shit, Deuteronomy 28 tells us all kind of stuff that 28, 1 through 15. That's like the snake right there. That's like the fiery serpent snake right there. That we should be looking at, and let's do what the Most High God tells us to do so we can get what the Most High God told us we was going to get. That's what that is. But y'all put y'all faith into Pastor Porkchop and Charleston White and goddamn, what's the entertainer thing? Who's the entertainer?
What's her name? What's the black lady name? Something China, not China. Jada. Man, I forgot. She be like Charleston. She be acting like she leading people.
Candace Owens?
No, not her. The other, the one that Jaguar Wright. That's it.
Jaguar Wright. Oh my
yeah.
God. Jaguar Wright. That's who leading y'all, man. Like, come on, man. Who else? We got some more. We got some more entertainer leaders. Either way it go, all of them full of shit. Excuse my language. It's mostly comedians. That be killing me. Y'all expect the comedian to lead the people. This nigga make up stories all day. That's how he make a living. He make up a funny story and say it in front of everybody to make them laugh. And y'all think this person finna lead the people? Y'all got to chill. Actors, they play other people. They play. They fake out their whole life is based on being fake, being somebody they're not. You listen to them. It never dawned on you that this person might just be acting. Is this person acting? Never dawned on you. Okay, no sweat. No sweat. Keep reading.
Verse 9. And Moses made a serpent of brass
Did what the Most High told him to do. Keep reading.
and put it upon a pole.
Did what the Most High told him to do. Keep reading.
And it came to pass
And it came to pass, meaning this is what happened. Keep reading.
that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived.
Well, damn. Where's your faith at? When the Most High God told you that if you follow the law, statutes, commandments, these blessings will come of you. Where's your faith at? You don't want to be blessed? You don't want the things that God has planned for us? Help me understand. I need some understanding. Who sing that song? What I need from you is understand. Yeah, I need that. I need that.
Good, sir.
Huh?
If I could,
Go
about the
ahead.
shot.
Go ahead.
Man, like these instructions to create the serpent of brass so that people can live, it's not too different from the instructions that are given to you from the priests and prophets from the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? We teaching you how to follow the law. We teaching you how to keep feast days. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, people understand how big of I just want to say miracle it is that we celebrating Passover and this the way it's supposed to be celebrated in this hell we in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's damn near one of the curses that we wouldn't even really know about Passover right now.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks to the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying, we able to do that. Be able to keep the high holy days. Be able to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. And that's just a sliver of what'll come to us if we continue to follow these instructions from the Most High.
Come on, man.
That's all I have, sir. It's
Nah,
life.
give him a hand. Like, we got to lock in, people. We got to lock in, dog. Like the time we had a time at this point where there's nothing but evil amongst us. It's evil all around us. We got to lock in. We got to stop thinking that we gonna find a solution from Pastor Porkchop, who has been leading our neighborhoods and people astray forever. We got to stop looking to the Christian church when the Christian church has given our communities nothing to survive on. We got to start looking at men who are actually giving the spirit of God, bringing the spirit of God to the earth.
Right.
And that's the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander YAHANNA. We're going to teach y'all. We're going to get y'all right. We're going to get the whole entire world right soon. Lord allow. Lord allow it happens in my time, and if not, it's going to happen in my children, and not in theirs, and theirs, and theirs. And whenever the Lord sees fit, but we damn sure going to hold it down. We just praying that y'all hold it down with us. Read the rest of what we got. We're gonna close out.
If I could, real quick,
Yeah,
sir.
go ahead.
Now there's fishers. Now we're fishers of men.
Yep.
I pray that you know what I'm saying, you open your ears and hear now until the hunters come out.
Come on
The
now.
hunters are gonna come.
Come on, man.
It's like that's all.
Don't get hunted. Get fished. Because the hunting ain't nice. It ain't pretty. That being said, go ahead. Last few.
Verse 10. And the children of Israel set forth and pitched in Oboth. Verse 11. And they journeyed from Oboth, what was like Abath, I think that's what it is,
That's cool.
and pitched in
Jeobarim.
in the wilderness which is before Moab, toward the sun rising. Verse 12. From thence they removed and pitched in the valley of Zered.
With that, we're going to put a pin in it right there. Numbers 21 and 13 is where we're going to start next week. Y'all lock it in, you know what I'm saying? Put a mark in y'all scriptures, and we can begin again next week at that spot. What we learned today pretty much is that, for one, we don't tweak the orders of the Most High God because it can cost us our life. But two, have faith and have faith more abundantly. God damn it.
That's right.
Have a little bit more faith than you think you got. When the Most High God tells you to do something and it sounds so abstract and obscure to you, just do what the Most High God tells you to do, and you don't never know. Like, this the problem. Y'all think that y'all might, when we tell y'all to stop eating pork, in a Christian's mind, y'all think that, well, pork not gonna, well, how pork gonna save me? Pork ain't nothing that's got nothing to do with salvation.
I'm gonna go hungry.
Yeah, but if you eat pork, you can die. So is me making sure that you don't die not salvation? Ain't I'm saving you from some kind of evil and wickedness? The Most High God gonna send you that evil if you keep it up.
That's right.
He gonna send you that death if you keep it up. We right here, right now, in this moment, very moment today, we're trying to make sure that us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, avoid that. And the only way we're gonna avoid it is if we come to the Most High God, we follow His law, statutes, commandments, and we plead to Him. And who you gonna learn that from? You can learn it right here in the I.S.U.P.K and the Command of YAHANNA. What you got?
Real quick, all Moses did was just smite the rock. You understand? Just like pork shouldn't be a big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like shrimp shouldn't be a big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Christians, you understand? Moses did not go to the promised land. It's like it.
Little weed is okay.
Yeah, little. Just cause it's a little something to you, don't mean that it ain't everything to the Most High God. Go ahead.
And if I could, the Bible says narrow is the path to life, but wide is the path of death.
Right.
So it's really easy to fall into that path of wickedness, but it's really hard to become righteous. But
Right.
we have the blueprint.
Right.
It's not grievous according to the Lord.
If I could, it's not just hard. It's more so like it's not gonna be for everybody. So you gotta expect that it's not gonna be a whole lot of the whole entire, all of your friends and everybody on Instagram when you scroll, they not gonna be following the right thing. They're not gonna be doing it. You know who gonna be following the right thing? The few people that's going down that narrow path, and it look like that. Like, think about just think about like a tightrope. A tightrope, it from the looks of it, it's like, dang, how I'm gonna get through that? That narrow path, like, dang, we all supposed to fit through there? No. We all ain't gonna fit through there. Only a few of us. Many are called, but few are chosen. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that.
Go ahead. Most High Christ. One body. That being said, all right, Majum, let's stand. We're gonna go ahead and lock it in. Hold on.
LASHAWAN.
YAHANNA.
Here comes the part that we love. A little bit easier today. Most High Christ, bro. You seen that? YKK. You seen that? Dang.
Faith go a long way.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, faith go a long way. Look at that. Just a little bit of faith. We're going to zip it right up. All right, right now we're going to salute the Torah. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shabrak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yah Shabrak Yah.
How about Shim Yah Shabrak Yah? Hashem Yahushua Brakiyah. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakiyah.
All right. With that, we're going to close out with the Lord's prayer in the Hebrew and the English. Amayim Wapanyahakwadam. Sar would mean to turn and face the east. This is the Lord's prayer in the Hebrew and the English.
Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
QADASH.
Hayah.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Malakwithka.
Taba'ah. Watzaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natananawa. Lacham. Kal. Yawam.
Wasalak
Lanawa.
Kawaf Nawa.
Kasalak Nawa.
Kawaf Yanawa.
Wala'ah. Tabi'anawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Awashayanawa. Mayan. Rai. Kaya. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wahata Para. Awalamyam. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. Sar, which means to face forward, turn, face forward. Sisters watching, take a seat. We're going to do a courtesy salute to the men. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Brakiyah, Yahya Matah, Sar, face the sisters. Sisters stand. We're going to do one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat, Amayim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Yahya Matah, dismissed. Tune in with us next week. Sabbath service. Shalom.